Oh no, here we go again. The more crazy people are coming out. Every Sony pony's yelling out the high mountaintops saying that Xbox is dead. Oh my god, they closed down the servers. What are we gonna do? Hey, look, my Xbox is on. That means it's still working. Xbox is still alive. Xbox is doing great. And like what Phil Spencer said, Xbox is now even healthier than before. Hello everyone, Ultra Dark Slayer here. Welcome to my channel. And we're gonna talk about Xbox, PlayStation, and whatever else I can come up with. Sorry for that little opening there because I've been so tired of hearing every single Sony fanboy, especially certain Sony fanboys like Dreamcast Guy, Reforged Gaming, and others like them saying that Xbox is dead, they are done, no more consoles, no more games, no more nothing. Are you guys kidding me out there? You guys are the most ridiculous fans out there of gaming in general. A lot of people are saying it. Some of the people in your community saying you guys are crazy. Some of us over here on the Xbox community saying that you guys are so stupid. I am saying it right now. I don't care how big your channels you guys have. I don't care. You guys are dumb. You don't know what you guys are talking about, and you don't understand what they're doing with their gaming marketing, because this is what a lot of people, most of us gamers here, would like to see Xbox thrive and grow, which they are indeed doing at this moment. If you guys have not seen or read or whatever that you guys heard about this news about how other YouTubers out there are talking about how Xbox is thriving and growing and indeed changing the gaming industry, meaning that Xbox had finally pulled the band-aid that yes, they are going third party, but they're doing it for a good reason. Reason point being, they want a lot of people out there to play their games, to enter the ecosystem of Xbox, meaning that if you buy an Xbox game or buy an accessory from Xbox Microsoft, you are indeed giving the company money. You are buying their product and they will receive revenue from that product. And even their consoles, even though their consoles are not selling, that's okay. They will literally get your money from this or a game from their store, no matter what. Even microtransactions and Xbox Game Pass, because that's how a company will thrive and grow and survive, unlike PlayStation. So what we have heard so far, that yes, again, they're going third party, they're going to put games on all their platforms, and they're going to keep doing that, but we'll see what will happen in the long run, because also I am also tired of hearing how they're going to close down their servers, they're not going to make any more money. It's like, it's just so crazy seeing these Sony fanboys don't understand how marketing works, how sales work, because all they care about is just one thing, and that is the console sales. Stop talking about console sales. Worry about the software sales, the accessory sales. Is your favorite platform going to survive in the long run? Because I don't see PlayStation surviving at all anymore, because they're losing sales on their first party games. They're not buying their first party games, or they're not even talking about how great their games are, because I know some of those games that they have on PlayStation are indeed good, but they're not my cup of tea anyway. But heck, I even have a PlayStation 5 myself, and I'm only playing certain games that I would like to play, and sooner or later some of those third-party games are going to drop to Xbox, and I will buy them again no matter what. So it's just so frustrating for me as a gamer, as a console owner of three platforms that likes to play video games. It's just insane. I mean, after reading and also watching other people talking about this, it makes a lot of sense. Xbox has been going third party for like what, almost 6 years now, and even after that, during the time when the Halo came out, that game also went to PC. Like Halo 1 and Halo 2 went to PC back in the early 2000s as well, if I'm right, including Doom. It's like, even though it wasn't an Xbox brand, even because Bethesda was a PC marketing that also made games for Nintendo. But anyway, the point of the matter is that they're changing the industry. This is what we want to see. It's what we want to look forward to. And a lot of people are also saying that they're not going to make any more consoles, which clearly states that Sarah Bond did say they are going to make more generation consoles in the long run. And Phil Spencer even confirmed that we will get a handheld, but probably in a few years. And we're also going to get another generation console. They will be still consoles up for grabs, but he does want to focus to the audience of different platforms within phones, PCs, tablets, uh, other game platforms, and of course Xbox and the cloud. It doesn't mean it's over. They are just getting barely started to actually make the gaming industry a lot better. So again, they're even talking about more acquisitions happening. If they buy Sega, great. They'll have more control to make sure the games are perfectly launched onto every platform. Square Enix, if they bought Square Enix, they will be on every platform, so forth and so on. Everyone will get to play games, everyone will get to have fun. It doesn't matter where you're playing, because wherever you guys are playing on is indeed an Xbox. And that's my next topic right now. Everything is an Xbox. Your phone, your PC, your tablet, your TV, your Fire Stick, your Xbox is now considered an Xbox. Yes, I know. Oh my god, the console, it's over. Doom and gloom, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. As long as you have a library full of digital games, your Xbox games will go with you no matter where you are. That is the beauty of it. I just even played a little bit of some games on my phone with a controller, and it still amazes me that I can see this happening with a handheld. Imagine that. All of your games being played on another device other than your home console. That's amazing. That is amazing. And for those who own a PC, technically, once you have a Xbox library on your PC, you can take it anywhere as well. If you have a perfectly good rig at home and also a powerful laptop gaming PC as well. Even though a lot of people don't like that concept of playing your games on a laptop, which I don't know why. So please explain. Um, but other than that, everyone's gonna get to play everything. And I don't get why Sony fanboys are so making this such a negative thing. Is this a good thing? Because no matter what you do, no matter what you say, if you buy an Xbox game off of your PlayStation digital store, you're giving Xbox your money. Call of Duty, Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, Grounded, Pentiment, Hi-Fi Rush, uh, Ghostwire Tokyo, Deathloop, you name it. You're playing an Xbox game and you're giving them their money. It's just so insane seeing how these Sony fanboys are, and we and as the gamers and the Xbox community have to explain this a lot more better to make them understand. But either way, they're just gonna twist the narrative no matter what. They just don't want to accept it, the change, because look how Sony is running. Look what Hiroki Totoki said about their company and about they have to change their strategies to make their company more, more, mm, more better, more accessible, cutting down games, to be at a high price to make, so forth and so on. If they don't change, guys, PlayStation will cease to exist, just like the Sega Dreamcast. I mean, amongst other systems in the past too. I mean, the only ones, like I said in my previous video, the only ones that will be surviving are Nintendo, PC, and Xbox, and PlayStation will be the only actual third party, just like Sega. So, so just be happy that you guys are getting games. You guys are get to play on your platform, because either way, you guys are giving Xbox your money. If you don't want Xbox to live, don't buy Call of Duty, don't buy Rush, Hi-Fi Rush, don't buy Pentiment, don't buy Sea of Thieves, don't buy the next Xbox title that's coming out, like Indiana Jones. Don't expect to buy Halo, don't expect to buy Gears, don't expect anything from Xbox then. Because all you guys are just port begging. And now, the thing about this, how I think about this strategy is genius. Again, back to the handheld thing. They are going to be no longer competing against PlayStation. They're going to be competing against Steam and Nintendo on the handheld market, of course, along with the LG Ally, Luigi Go, and other couple of PC handhelds out there, which is exactly what Phil Spencer wants to do next. The handheld company is a big marketplace. And if Xbox does this right, imagine the possibilities later on. They will not only grow in home console marketing little by little, they will also grow a lot more with their handheld marketing. Because if they do this right, and they fix up the cloud a lot more, and they invested in more into the cloud, we can play our digital library anywhere. Like I said, the Fire Stick, the TV, the phone, the PC, whatever you can find an Xbox at, your games will go with you no matter what. Because everything is saved in the Xbox cloud. And it's for free, by the way. So if you want some cloud helping from PlayStation, you're going to have to pay. And that's what I like about Xbox. They keep your game safe and sound no matter what, and your save data too, for free. For free. And I can't wait to see the handheld come to life. Because I want to buy that handheld. I even want to buy the next Xbox product. Because you know what? I'm tired of PlayStation. PlayStation has not been good since the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 2. Technically, the PlayStation 2 was a lot better console than the other consoles that we had to this day from PlayStation. PlayStation 2 was the best way to play your PlayStation games. But now that since I've seen how PlayStation was growing, I don't see any true backward compatibility of any of their generations. It's just the PlayStation 4 and remastering games from that platform to the PlayStation 5 and maybe to the PlayStation 6, because I still don't see that happening. Because you know why? Because not a lot of people are going to buy the PlayStation 5 consoles anymore because of the way how they're priced. But now they're going to cut down prices for Black Friday for only a limited time for $50 off, which is still not that great. They should have cut it down to at least another $50 off to make it like almost $300 or $400, whatever, to make people want to buy their product. I understand that PlayStation is a big brand and all that has that name PlayStation stamped on their platform, on their consoles. I mean, people will buy it anyway. But with Xbox, Xbox is trying to bring in more people to their ecosystem, which is what I like about Xbox. Xbox has indeed blew up ever since the time they announced backwards compatibility on the Xbox One. And Furthermore, within that time period, when the Series X came out, they started to announce more backwards compatibility with the rest of the 360 library and the original Xbox games. So, you Sony ponies, scream and shout all you want about Xbox. I don't care. I'm gonna be having fun on the platform that I prefer to play, which is indeed Xbox. Yes, even though I do have a PlayStation, I can still play the games that I want to play, like the third-party exclusives, like the Final Fantasy VII remakes and other Final Fantasy games that are not on the Xbox just yet. But once they do fall into Xbox, I really don't care about the PlayStation 5 anymore. I would just give it away instead of selling it to someone for $500 who is your girlfriend, Dreamcast guy. I would have given it away for free to my girlfriend if I had a girlfriend, but I don't. Ladies, I'm single. But yeah, I wouldn't do that to the person I actually care about. I would actually just give the console for free. So technically, Dreamcast guy, you ripped off your girlfriend, and that's kind of messed up, man. I would have just give my console for free. Since you're the one that wanted the PlayStation 5 Pro, you should have bought it with your own money. But I guess not, but because you are broke. But anyway, that's the end of about Xbox. Now let's talk about a little bit about PlayStation. Like I said before earlier, Hiroki Totoki is trying to change his ideas on how to fix PlayStation right now because it is entirely a mess. They have no roadmap. They have no games coming out. Hardly any games coming out, except for one, which is the next Ghost installment, and Wolverine whenever that gets announced again. There is no roadmap for anything. There's nothing. There's none. There's zips, zilch, nothing from them. Because they're going to start fixing up whatever they have lined up and go from there. To me, I don't care what they do. If they don't fix whatever problems they have, they're done. They're finished. They're the ones that are dead, not Xbox. This is why Hiroki Totoki and the rest of the PlayStation team is copying off Xbox because they know that they are right. They know that they didn't make a third, a next Xbox mid refresh because they are right. Because you know that if you heard, AMD is developing more software and power for the existing Xbox consoles we have today, which is a good idea because that way the data will take effect onto the chips that are on the Xbox as we know of today, and they'll be at the range of power that they are supposed to be. So yeah, that is a good thing for Xbox and us Xbox users and gamers alike. But speaking about PlayStation, as you all know that the next PlayStation game that is going to PC is indeed Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is one of the games that have been money had from PlayStation because this game was also supposed to go to Xbox because the director himself did say late in the summer that he wanted his games to go everywhere, but since they can't at the time, now they can. So the director himself want to put Stellar Blade onto PC, and a lot of Sony fanboys don't like the idea still. But hey, this is how it is. This is how PlayStation has to make their money because the way they lost their money on making a $400 million game that was bad, not good, and hardly any PlayStation fanboy played, and now they have to make up their money. But speaking of money hat of games, Batman Wukong was talked about and of course, I'm going to go back to a little bit more about Xbox, that Phil Spencer was asked questions about Black Myth Wukong. Yes, Phil Spencer knows when the game is coming out, but he cannot say it because it is under a contract that, hey, you can't say this. We'll give you the signal when it's time to say it, so you can announce it to your fan base, to the Xbox community. He knows the date. He can't say it. He's excited, but he cannot say when Black Myth Wukong is going to come to the Xbox platform. So there you have it. We're going to get Black Myth Wukong anyway. So, and I believe that is it for this video. And I say this again, Sony ponies, stop talking about Xbox. Xbox is not going anywhere. Xbox is here to stay. Xbox is changing the gaming industry for the right reasons, not for the wrong reasons. So stop looking back from the late 90s and early 2000s of how consoles were being praised and worshiped about. This is not that time anymore. This is a new age for the gaming industry. We have to accept that. I know most of the Xbox fans as well aren't too happy about this, but hey, the company has to grow, the company has to stay healthy, and the company has to survive. So don't be like the Sony ponies. Stay strong. Be happy that we're getting games day and date on Xbox Game Pass. We'll be the first ones to play these games, and while PlayStation is going to have to wait for a couple of months or 1 year or whatever, but we should be happy that we're getting the games day and date on Xbox Game Pass, PC, and of course the Xbox Series X and S. There's no need to cry about. We should be happy. This is going to be a good thing for all of us. Just you wait. Once Xbox Cloud is fixed and ready to go, we'll be able to take our games anywhere where we are. Phone, tablet, PC, Samsung TV, Fire Stick, and of course our Xbox. So let's just be happy about that, alright guys? So this is Ultra Dark Slayer. If you like this content, please give a like, share with your friends and family and your pets. And I'll drop some more videos like this another day. Alright, so stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. And again, let's just have fun. We're all here to play some games, alright? So take care of yourselves and peace out.